What's up, guys? We got another video today. If you're new, make sure you like and subscribe. Today we got some crazy TikToks that's gonna make you rethink a lot of things. Let's get straight to it.
So I just seen the video and fuck around to find out it's definitely universal language. They just threw something down the cave. Number one, the cave already looked like that it was ducked off under a bunch of rocks. Well, I think I just seen a couple fingers. They definitely just woke something up out of sleep. Now they trying to pour salt on it, trying to make it go back down. Nah, buddy, nah. I done sat up here and woke a Jeepers Creepers up out his hibernation. Don't run now.
That thing's literally moving. If I lift up a rock and I see something moving, I'm instantly dropping it and getting out of there. Like, what are these dudes? What's wrong with these people?
And it look like they struggling trying to close the lid on this tomb or this tunnel or whatever this is. Look at them trying to put the rocks back on. So that means they had to take the rocks off of the tunnel, which means they knew what was in the tunnel. Obviously, they tried to barricade it so nobody can touch it. Yep, this is exactly how hunts and stuff like that happens. Future F, since y'all asked me to do something like this, I am great.
Man,
I'm just curious.
I'm straight.
The threat that we're currently facing comes from the outer space. It's not a climate weapon. It is a cosmic influence that occurs in our solar system every 12,000 years. And once every 24,000 years, this effect becomes even stronger and more dangerous. And currently, we're in the midst of the most powerful phase of this cycle. The cosmic influence affects the core of our planet and the cores of other planets in the solar system. This energy from the cosmic influence keeps increasing, leading to the heating and the imbalance of the Earth's core. The Earth's core has shifted and become unbalanced, and this has changed everything. The magnetic field, the Earth's crust, the oceans, the glaciers, the volcanoes, and the earthquakes. But it will get even worse. Supervolcano eruptions and mega earthquakes, floods that resemble the biblical flood. We can say this with 100% certainty because exactly the same events occurred in the previous cycles 12 and 24,000 years ago. But today, we have even more challenging conditions.
Yes, John, it is very important to understand that
The only reason we have more challenging conditions is because man keep playing with the weather. Like, they're making rain. They're doing that. Man, not naturally coming from earth rain. Man is making these rain clouds. They have I forgot what they're called, but yeah, man's doing that. Y'all seen in Dubai when it just flooded because they're using I forgot this weatherization thing that makes it rain out there. Not natural rain, created rain from labs.
previously, even through the worst catastrophes, life has always continued on our planet. And even though many species died out, but the life continued. But this time, because of the format of our society, which does not value environment, does not value human life, it only cares about consumption and money, we did something that has never been done on our planet. We killed the ocean. And right now, that protective mechanism that was supposed to cool down our planet through the peak of this 24,000-year cycle, it's not there anymore. It is the way that we deprived ourselves and our children of the future. It was the final blow, and it was anthropogenic factor. Yes, we, humanity, made a significant impact on the way the things are going right now. We ourselves have put that last nail into the coffin of our own civilization. Because we people, we killed the ocean. Therefore, this cycle, our Earth may perish along with all the people on it. Just become like Mars, a barren, lifeless planet with no signs of life whatsoever.
What is this man talking about? Killed the ocean. Lifeless planet like Mars. What is he talking about? Y'all see a ghost yet? I'm just. Oh, whoa. Ain't no way. I'm out of there the same day. I'm out of there the same day.
Oh my God. A town in China was left baffled after looking up to see 9 pillars of light in the night sky. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but this is getting out of fucking hand right now when it comes to the shit that's in the sky, the things that are in the fucking water, and the things that's being put out to us. Now, I know a lot of you think they're doing this to make us go fucking crazy. This is Project Bluebeam, this, that, and the fucking other. But tell me this. If it was Project Bluebeam, wouldn't that be a U.S. thing? Because that was a U.S. draft plan or whatever y'all want to call it that was made hundreds of fucking years ago. And I'm just exaggerating on that. I'm trying to put emphasis on something that isn't likely because it's not fucking likely for the world governments to pull off a global fucking alien invasion. They would all have to be down with each other. All right? This right here is something different. This is not world governments hanging out saying, let's fucking scare the people into submission. They can't even scare themselves into fucking submission. Oh my God. A town in China.
I get what he's saying. Like, they would have to be with Project Bluebeam, and it's not in America, so, or the United States, or whatever the case. So how can this be Project Bluebeam? They could be working together. We don't know. They don't tell us everything. We found that out already. But hey, never know.
Y'all listen to me. I have been coming back and forth from Texas to Louisiana every day for the past like 2 weeks. Y'all, every day I look over and see the water rising more and more. Y'all, listen, I ain't telling y'all no lies. I'm telling you, there's about to come a time that you're not gonna be able to cross I-10. There's going to come a time, listen, it's not God don't do, like, I don't believe in coincidences, and God doesn't do things without first warning his people. Y'all, the dream that I had, and I was, and the Holy Spirit took me to Lake Charles, and it was about the race war. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, and this what I'm explaining to y'all is in Lake Charles. You're not gonna be able to cross the bridge coming. It's gonna be underwater. It's going to be underwater. So y'all better start getting prepared spiritually, y'all. Like, he has moved me and my kids from the season that we was in. So that means that the size of Jonah going into the land to warn the people, I've done that for my season. So now we're gonna be able to see judgment on the land at the schoolhouses where the Freemasons run it. Now you're going to be able to see the corrupt judges and the local politicians, because God ain't going to let it go down on our heads. Y'all, I'm looking at the water, like, it keep rising. It keep rising. And this is what they not telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what the Holy Spirit is showing me right now. There's going to come a time. That's why I have been getting all our affairs in order, because it's going to come a time. You got to be prepared spiritually. Because if he's called you to Texas, if he's called you to Houston, if he's called you to these places, you have to know that you're going to be protected through this. So it's not to panic. It's not to cause fear. It's not to do none of that. It's to warn the people. The town that we living in, we on the outskirts. Like, this is unfamiliar to us, but God said it's because I want them to see what they are not. You all going into this town, y'all not the enemy. They each other's enemy, but I'm sending you in to capture the people, the souls that I have assigned to you. So don't get comfortable.
she talking, but to piggyback off what she said about how the waters are rising, if you guys have been following me, I mentioned that in one of my videos that there was a map and it showed California underwater, then it showed this side, the other side of the states under California, which is like the middle. And then recently, my brother's girlfriend was talking about they're about to move to Texas. I'm like, y'all not moving to Texas. Did y'all not just see they had a tornado warning and they had floods, I believe, but they just had a crazy tornado warning. I don't even think it was a warning. I could have swore I seen a tornado. There's videos of it. But yeah, like, and then she said, because she just mentioned Tennessee, she said, what about Tennessee? I don't know. I don't know much about Tennessee yet. Gotta do some research. It's crazy though.
Red threat rising. Deep concerns over China's military drills in the Taiwan Strait.
China poses the world's greatest cyber threat, and they warn that Americans remain vulnerable.
People can't use.
Yeah, I gotta give me a second. I got the snuffles. If you got allergies, you know what I'm going through. I'm gonna pop on these pills for real. If you got allergies, you know how it feels when you wake up in the morning feeling terrible just because of allergies. One thing I did notice about my allergies though is when I smoke, hold on. One thing I did notice about my allergies, it's like weed. Certain strains of weed make my allergies alert. The other day I was rolling, I just started sneezing. I'm like, I ain't sneezed. I ain't had my allergies pop out in like 3 days, maybe a week. Let me know if y'all be having the same problems when y'all, if y'all smoke, if y'all smokers or whatever. Weed, I'm talking weed. Let's get back to it.
Rising. Deep concerns over China's military drills in the Taiwan Strait.
China poses the world's greatest cyber threat, and they warn that Americans remain vulnerable.
People can't use their cell phone. People start getting sick. Polluted water. Trains get derailed. Air traffic control system, port control systems are malfunctioning.
Crush any American will to defend Taiwan from a Chinese invasion.
This is truly an everything, everywhere, all at once scenario.
New red threat alert for World War III in the last 48 hours. This is between Taiwan, China, and the United States. I'm going to be sharing with you how the conflict in the Pacific is directly impacting the United States of America, and many are saying could be pulling us into World War III. And let me know your thoughts. A lot of people saying we are already in World War III, and the Hill saying we're actually losing currently with the Biden administration and the decisions that they are making with the global conflicts that are currently taking place. Now, I'm going to get you caught up on the latest and show you the latest video footage. And I shared with you that over the weekend, we saw that the United States, the State Department announced that they were deeply concerned over China's military drills in the Taiwan Strait. And we've heard, and I'm going to be sharing with you, the warnings from the FBI to the United States as they're saying that China is preparing to attack Taiwan here. And when they do, they will also be attacking the United States, knowing that we are allies with Taiwan that will rush to their...
I keep telling these folks, I keep seeing wars everywhere. God bless everybody who's all the innocent people who are going through these wars that they didn't cause. And if there's a war here in the U.S., I'm going to say the same thing. God bless everybody who's out there and didn't cause this war, like the innocent people, you know? And I think it's just crazy how the top dogs of the states or whatever, and the government and all that, they choose to kill us, like the innocent people, like the civilians, when we are just living here, going by y'all rules, and y'all are putting things into place for us, and we really don't get a say. So why don't y'all just kill each other instead of killing us? We ain't got shit to do with this.
Aid. They are already thinking ahead of how they're going to be crippling the United States to stop us from intervening to help Taiwan. We're hearing that our infrastructure systems, dozens upon dozens, have been compromised, and they're planning a coordinated effort to shut down all U.S. infrastructure systems and cripple the American people, stopping us from helping out our allies. Now, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest video footage so you can see it for yourself. So let's go ahead and dive right in, get you caught up on what it was the FBI has been saying for the past 3 months, and also what has been coming out in the last 48 hours with the conflicts between China and Taiwan. Now, before we dive in, do me a quick favor. If you appreciate...
I don't got part 2, guys. So if you want to see the rest of that video, go tap in with bro, Steve Ram. That's crazy, though. Ugh.
Yeah, we must definitely be in a new time and space, because look at these huge moths, you guys. Look. These things...
I don't even do bugs. Like, bugs are just, they're like so annoying. Like, why? Sometimes I'll be like, why do they exist? To just make us mad, to piss us off all the time. And now we got these big ass moths. They beautiful, but damn, like, if I see one of these fly over my head, I'm not just ducking, I'm out of there.
Are literal Pokemons. See, I be telling you guys, these TV shows are literally telling us about our lives. Because remember, if giants existed back then I'm sure these things were giants as well, y'all. These things were giants as well. And they show us these in these TV shows, in these movies. So I believe because we have entered a new frequency, right? New vibration on Earth, these ancient animals are coming back. And look at this. Look at these two beautiful animals just... Oh my god. So apparently this is them mating, and this one seems bigger than that one. Yeah, so maybe that's the female. Maybe that's a female. She looks like she's spreading her wings for him. You know what I'm saying? Look like she's happy. You know? But look at this, y'all. New Earth vibes are here, baby. New frequency. I have a feeling we're about to be...
I ain't gonna lie. Knowing the American people, they gonna try to turn that moth into a coat or a purse or something.
Have you had any problems with anybody? Okay. Anything unusual? Okay. Do you live by yourself? Okay. The father of the child. He's not in her life? Okay, good. I'm sorry, father of the child? He's not. He's here? Alabama? He's in Alabama. Okay, so... any problems with anyone else as far as any custody dispute between you and him? No? Okay. Alright. Has she done this before as far as anything like try to leave or get out or mess with locks or anything like that? Okay. Show me which door was locked real quick. Or unlocked. Was it the back door? Okay. Okay. When did you move in?
I started moving stuff. Well, I signed a lease back in June, but the place that kept getting broken. I was like, they can't put me in that risk.
Okay, when did you actually move in June? Or?
Like a week ago, a few days ago.
Okay. Today's Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Did you move in, let's say, over the weekend?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Actually, Brianna and Taylor had only moved in 3 days ago on November 3rd. Apparently, since June, Brianna had been paying rent on 2 properties, this house and an apartment across town. Police would get into the details of why she would want to do this later, because as you can see, she seemed more interested in her phone.
So you said she does not go to school? She does not go to school. And we last saw her at midnight when she put her to bed. Who normally takes care of her when you're not available?
Well, I'm not. She's with my mom.
Where's your mom at?
Alabama.
Well, I'm just saying, because she's not in school, like daycare-wise. Where she go? Or...
Oh, she was with my mom. I just picked her up on Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween was actually a week ago, so she didn't exactly just pick her up.
Grandma. What's Dad's name?
Officers managed to get Brianna off her phone long enough for her to share contact details for Taylor's grandmother and biological father. Both Taylor's grandmother and biological father would need to be followed up with, but right now, the focus was kept local. Law enforcement from all over the city started to arrive on Ivy Street as several of the first responders searched the house. While they didn't find any obvious evidence, they definitely noticed a few things out of place.
Kind of odd with her.
She got that
right. There's more than one gun out. But the guns were out? Yes. So where you see them right now, there's guns that are out.
Okay.
There's a shotgun out, there's a pistol out, and then there's an empty holster on the kitchen area.
Taylor's bed, a pair of slippers, and an open box of crackers were found in one of the bedrooms. Her jacket and backpack were in the kitchen, next to a pack of unopened air fresheners. Besides this, though, there was nothing. No toys, no drawings, no family photos. The police likely had to wonder if this was just a reflection of the recent move, or possibly something more sinister.
Sinister. That's crazy. Sinister. But if you got a kid out, I don't know why you would have all those guns out, but she said her kid, I don't think her kid been there, and it seems to me like the kid had got kidnapped or something. And maybe after that, she took all the guns out, getting ready to go look for her child. I don't know. If y'all want to go see the rest, it's on User Clipped. Thank you for the video. That's crazy. That's weird, though.
Jesus disappears from the Bible at the age of 12. And where does he go? There's another text called the Gospel of the Holy 12. And in the Gospel of the Holy 12, which was omitted from the Bible, he goes to Egypt with his mother. Now, I've been there, and when I take my tour, when I take people on tour, I take them to the place where he slept. It's still there. It's a crypt now. It's like a place to go there. You know where it's at, right?
It's inside a church, right?
Coptic Cairo, correct. Right inside that church. They converted it into a church. And he went there to study the Egyptian mysteries, also to learn all about the ancient mystery schools. And then he left there and he went to Tibet to learn spirituality.
He went to Tibet?
And mystic arts. Yes, mystic arts. And then he went down into India, learned about reincarnation and all of that. And then he came back down and he reappears in the biblical text when God says in the Bible, I called my son out of Egypt.
What an episode for Akash to miss. I mean, we don't tell him any of this, by the way. The ego that he will have finding out that Jesus learned everything from India.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't tell him.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Okay, so
he learned
learns
Reiki
all...
healing in Tibet and, energy healing with his hands. Jesus disappears from...
They are trapping your soul in the earth. Your body is a technological computer running the simulation to your mind, your consciousness. You do not experience the external world. You only experience the electrical impulses on your nervous system. You do not look into reality. What you see is an image produced by the visual cortex in your brain. You are only experiencing the brain and the central nervous system, not the world. The body is the earth. This is why the word heart is earth, because when the heart stops, you leave this veil of consciousness. The head is called the temple because this is where God resides. This is where the mind is, the invisible consciousness which has access to the other higher dimensions of consciousness. They have tricked you into materialism. They've tricked you into believing that you are only the physical body, which traps your mind in physicality. The mind can go forward and backwards in time, which means it exists outside of the third dimension, outside of time, space and matter. But your body is a part of the third dimensional construct, which means it can only stay in the present moment. It cannot go in the past or future, just like your mind can. The devil is the D-veil. They want your mind stuck to the physicality, stuck in third dimensional awareness. This is why they get you addicted to all of the physical pleasures, food, lust, money, and all material things so that your mind keeps entertained by physical things. When you die, your mind will still have the same addictions from when it was in the physical plane. This means it will come back and reincarnate again into physicality. This is why you need to strip off all addictions and detach from the external world, because this body is just a veil on top of your consciousness. They are trapping your soul.
No, that's crazy. No, that's a lot. And that's crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie, I believe it. I believe some of those things he said, a lot of it. It makes total sense. I'm gonna do my own research on this guy and the things that he posts. I think you guys should do the same, because this is crazy information.
Hi guys, in an effort to prove that these shadow figures are real, we've been having this all day today, or I've been here. We've got shadow figures peeking around this door today, and we can see them on the front screen of the camera. Yeah. So what we decided to do, in an effort to prove that, in an effort to prove that these are real, I've made Kaylee sit.
Thanks.
Sit really close, and she's going to grab the camera as soon as we see one. And I'm pretty sure the screen's pretty hard to see from here, to be fair, but we've tried to push it back to get the best view. And she's going to grab the camera.
All I'm
and
saying
get it
is,
upstairs.
if this happening to me, I'm
nowhere
not
to go on the
recording. I'm not staying around
There's
to
no-
record.
Yeah, you'd hear somebody running up the stairs. There's no other rooms to go in. So, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So,
I'm the same way. Like, I'm not sticking around to record, but I know people be like, if there's a ghost here, I'm getting out. I'm not staying there. We all say that, right? If there's some crazy stuff going on here, I'm not staying there. We all say that, right? But it's like, where else you gonna go? You can go to your mama's house or your daddy's house or your sister's house, whatever. But for real, are they gonna let you stay for that long? Cause like, you gotta go get another house. You gotta pay rent. You feel me? Life's hard. Can you afford to go get that? Like, to leave this house that you in right now is what I'm saying. Like, maybe some people can't afford it, so they gotta stay in them crazy houses that they be seeing ghosts and shadows and stuff in.
get ready, guys. I'm pretty sure.
This is crazy because
Don't cover the screen, because people say you've cut the video.
you got jobs in your house and
Just
you're
try and grab it
making
the best
videos
you
and
can.
laughing.
I wouldn't be laughing.
Two of them. There's two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, there's no way.
Nope.
There's no way. There's no way. Where'd they go?
No, there's nowhere to show.
Where'd they go?
This is flat against the wood.
Welcome back to the Lookout series. Sir and ma'am. You know what? I probably would have recorded as well, just because people wouldn't believe me.
Did y'all see something? I ain't seen nothing.
But Nupa, y'all running after ghosts, demons, shadows. All we know, that could be Shikamaru. All we know. If y'all don't know who Shikamaru is, I don't know what to tell you. But it's just real concerning to me how calm y'all are. Like when y'all sleep at night, they don't tickle y'all feet.
I gotta rewind. I want to see it.
Sir and ma'am.
Screen, because people say you've cut the video.
You got jobs in your house and
Just try and grab it
making
the best
videos
you
and
can.
laughing. Everything.
Oh.
There's two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, there's no way.
Yo, I just felt chills in my body. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like chills from here all the way up to my temple. My eyes got a little watery when I seen that shit too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out of there. I sleep in the streets. I don't care. You're good. Yeah. I just seen some stuff that make me have the chills, babe. It was weird. You want to see? Yeah. Okay. You're in the camera. There you go. Look, let me rewind it for you. So keep your eyes right here, right?
Just try and grab it
making
the best
videos
you
and
can.
laughing. Everything.
See that?
Two of them. There's two of them.
Did you see that?
Nah, there's no way.
Huh?
I'm too far. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna try to make it bigger for you because I want you to see this stuff. This is crazy. Okay, look. You see there's no heads right here, right? So they're saying like there's shadows or I forgot what they called it. Lugawa? I don't know how to say that word.
Lugo?
Yeah. Look right here.
Get ready, guys. I'm pretty sure.
This is crazy because
Don't Google the screen because people say you've cooked the video.
they got jobs in your house and
Just try and grab
making
it the best
videos
you
and
can.
laughing. Everything.
Go,
Two of them. There's two of them.
Then they're just gone. Right? I'm like, I swear I got the chills the first time I seen it. Because I didn't see it the first time. And then I rewound. I was like, I don't see nothing. Y'all see nothing? Rewinded it. I felt chills. I swear. And even got little tears in my eye. It was weird. That was weird. Oh, guys, I think I'm just going to close it off on that one because that just creeped me out. So, you know, I got to readjust myself. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching.
Why are you doing that?